Hi guys, this is your streamer Carlos. On today's video, I'm going to give you my review of episode 19 of season 1 of the season 1 of the Goldbergs. Barry's French love pen. Barry's French pen pal. French pen love story, or pen romance, and the president nerd versus the Hollywood the nerd versus Reagan. So here we go guys with my review. I love this episode because, again, it's one of many. Again, it's another two-sided episode. So here we go guys with the first side. The first side is very, very, very simple. It's very easy. Well, the situation is very easy to follow, very easy to follow, and very funny. Adam and his class, PE class, have to take the mandatory presidential fitness test created by the only president from Hollywood. From Hollywood. Of course, I'm talking about Ronald Reagan. The actor? Yes, that the actor. Just like Doc Brown says in Back to the Future. Yes, the actor. But Adam, all of his friends in P say we have to take it because it's mandatory. But Adam is not physically gifted, just like I told you before in the hockey episode. Early on. By the way, we're almost at the end of season 1. Or we're almost after this. We're at the ending point. Almost at the ending point of season 1. So anyway, again, Adam is a nerd. He's our favorite nerd, and he's not Michael Phelps. He's not Michael Phelps. He's not Michael Jordan. He's not the Undertaker. He's a weak loving Star Wars nerd. And in this case, the fitness test is no exception. Of course, Coach Miller, Adam's PE coach, says you have to take it. It's mandatory. Goldfarb. That's Coach Miller's nickname for Adam. But there's one Adam has, an ace underneath his sleeve. an ace underneath his sleeve, and that of course is Mama G, Beverly Goldberg, his mom, our favorite smother, our favorite overprotective helicopter 80s mother, to a point. So Adam tells, so one day after, or actually, to be more specific, the day after Coach Miller said to his PE class, which included Adam and his friend, that they had to take this presidential fitness test, mandatory fitness presidential test made by Ronald Reagan himself, RR. Adam told Beverly that Coach Miller Coach Miller wants me to take this fitness, and it's mandatory. It's a presidential mandate. And of course, Adam is like, Mom, you know me. I'm a total nerd. I don't have the calcium in my bones, enough calcium, or I'm not the Undertaker or Triple H or The Rock. I don't have the muscles like The Rock or Hulk Hogan, Hulkamania, or I'm not the Ultimate Warrior. And Beverly says, Schmoopy, don't worry. Mom will think of something. Mom will write you a note. That will prevent you. That will prevent you, my sweet Rice Krispie treat cake, from taking this mandatory presidential fitness test from our Hollywood actor president, former actor president. Then Murray says, no, Adam has to take this test. First of all, because it's mandatory and it's a rite of passage. It's a code. It's the ultimate code of fitness. Adam will take it. Adam will have to do the fitness test. Then Beverly says, I don't care. Adam, my sweet nerdy Rice Krispie treat won't take this presidential fitness test, mandatory fitness test. Presidential fitness test. I will go to I will call our Hollywood actor president, or former Hollywood hunk of an actor, of a president, and he will hear me out. And Murray's like, how? I know what you're capable of for doing when it comes to marrying Erica and Adam. But there's I know you. The president is way up there. You can't. Yes, you have the capabilities of a spying mama bear. But Bevy, the president is way up the food chain for you to reach. And I know you're capable of. But this is crazy. Capable of reaching our president. But this is crazy. And Beverly said, I don't care. I don't care. I will reach our president. Somehow. I don't know. I don't care if I have to go through three local secretaries of education in Philadelphia to scream at and fight for my Adam so he won't take part in this fitness test. And then after reaching these three Jenkintown local directors of education, I will press them, so I will give them a full court press until they don't have any other choice to patch me through or connect me to the Secretary of Education that will lead me to the former Hollywood hunk who is now our president. But in the meantime, Beverly, as she was planning to reach Ronald Reagan, she developed a note for Adam to take to Coach Miller, which stated that Adam had a fake condition that made his bones grow way too fast, like Wolverine. Yes, like Wolverine from X-Men. But instead of the healing powers that Logan or Wolverine has, in this case, Adam's bone growth was going crazy according to the letter. So that was it. Now to the second side. Erica had been pen paling, or had been connecting with a friend, Fanny, a pen pal girlfriend from France, and she was coming to America, to be more specific, Jenkintown, into the G house, meaning their house, the Goldberg house, and of course, Erica was pumped up, and she was getting everything ready, buying everything, every French food delicacy that she could think of, like croissants, French toast, French bread, baguettes, you name it. And of course, Barry, hearing this, that a pretty girl was coming to his house from a different country could probably lead her and them together falling in love. So what did Barry do? He dressed up as a tough American dude from Philly. And of course Eric was like, "No. I won't let you meet Fanny. I have enough problems, or I have enough of you, of your dopiness, Barry, and quite frankly of mom's and dad's inability of wearing pants when he gets home. I don't want anything weird, meaning you as a thing that is weird, to come between the fun stuff that I'm planning with the fun stuff that I'm planning for Fanny and I to do. But then, Erica concocted, or Erica was maniacally concocting an evil French toast of a plan to mess with Barry. And of course, the innocent bystander of hearing of Erica constructing this evil maniacal French toast of a plan was poor Pops. He kind of intuned it. Pops intuned that Erica was going to mess with Barry. So her plan was set. So Erica's evil French toast of a plan was set. So she wrote a couple of rap words. So Barry could introduce himself to Fanny. Then Erica would translate to Fanny in French what the words mean. And to put it short, guys, the song, Barry's rap basically said something to do with Gary Coleman from different strokes. So what are you talking about, Barry? And about his belly, his stomach, his belly smelling. But tragically for Erica's evil French toast of a plan, Pops knew French because he would he's he would he's a he was no he is a veteran he's a veteran of World War II. And the last song and the rhyme that broke Barry's rapping heart into pieces, thanks to Erica, was when Barry rapped the word PP, which means, and again, just like in English, P means pee. And Pops was like, this is not cool. With Erica, you have gone too far. And then Pops was like, are you trying to sweep? Barry, are you trying? Are you trying to sweep Fanny off of her Paris feet? And Barry's like, yes, to Pops. And you are not trying to convey to her that you are peeing yourself. That you don't want your pants. And Barry's like, yes, that's exactly it. I'm trying to sweep Fanny off of her Paris feet, but not trying to convey that I have an accident. And, well, Barry, that's exactly what you're saying, according to this rap, that you have accidents. And then Erica was like, she laughed, but then Barry was like, Erica, why did you do this? And Erica was like, so you would stop messing with my time with Fanny. And Barry was like, well, Erica. Girls at school don't like me. I thought a girl like Fanny from a different country, which is France, might like me, but you ruined that for me. Meanwhile, going back to the first side of this two-sided episode, Beverly was having success in finding two local education directors, to the point that one of the directors said, my brother-in-law or my cousin-in-law or brother-in-law does the same thing as me. And and you might find the answers from him that I'm not giving you, Mrs. Mrs. Goldberg. Eventually, Beverly did just that. Then, then, uh, then, 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 both, both, both Murray and Beverly had a 2-on-1 discussion with Coach Miller, and basically said, Coach Miller said to Beverly, I haven't had a student like Adam who gets easily sucked in, or gets easily sucked into his mom's schemes, his mom's schemes to help him, just to get himself out of a mandatory presidential fitness test. Then Murray and then Beverly at the same time said, yes, we know Adam is a nerd, and yes, Coach Miller, my wife might be the ultimate culprit in this. And yes, Adam is a nerd, but he's also afraid of birds. Okay, let me clarify this. Some birds, but he will do the test. He will do the test. That's what he will do the test. That's what Murray said. But Beverly had a different side to this. She said she was still defiant in saying no. Not you, Coach Miller, or a former Hollywood hunk, now president, will demand my sweet, squishy nerdy boy to take his presidential test of fitness. Eventually, to give you the short end of this, guys. Eventually, Murray confided in Adam and told him his biggest secret. Told Adam his biggest secret, and that secret is that he wasn't Aquaman. Meaning that he didn't know how to swim. So then Murray said, see, Adam, I might not know how to swim, but this test is a rite of passage. I'll make you a deal. I will learn how to swim with you if you teach me. If you take this test and prove to your loving and very overprotective mother that I love so much that you are a tough dude, a tough nerd, and you will prove to her that you can do the presidential fitness test. So eventually, Adam did that. Adam did the test. Of course, with a little bit of trepidation and a little bit of doubt in his nerdy strength nerdy strength powers. Nerdy strength powers. Nerdy strength powers. But eventually, Adam did that. And from that point on, Adam realized that no matter what my physical stature is, or height, or how we look physically, like, or dress like, or look like, I can do anything if I put my mind to it. And Adam kept his word and pushed Murray to swim and learn how to swim. Meanwhile, Erica was feeling bad after humiliating Barry. So she wrote a real word by word French translation. French to English translation of a note that Fanny left for Barry. So Barry went to drove all the way to the airport so he could say bye to his French chocolate princess, or French chocolate queen, and Fanny said, Betty, what are you doing here? And then Barry said, I need to let you go. This won't work. Our long distance relationship won't work. Fanny, you live in France. You eat croissants. I eat Philly cheesesteaks. So I'm letting you go. But at the end of this passionate and loving speech, Fanny gave Barry a French kiss. Not the French kiss that you guys are thinking about. A French kiss on the cheek. And to Barry's dismay, he left the car. He left the car, the family car, in a no parking zone at the airport. So the car got towed. And that's how this wonderful French toast of a sweet of sweetness of an episode of the Goldbergs season 1 ends. So let me know in the comments what part of this episode 19 did you like? Second, have you guys ever been to any country in Europe besides the land of the Eiffel Tower? So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like, remember to leave a like, and bonjour. 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 Bye.